All right, this is a bad idea. Me unprepared into a road race, especially even though the F4 isn't brutally high downforce and stiff, it's still a fairly stiff car, which means it's going to instantly go around when I screw up, and I will be screwing up. I'm either braking too late, braking too early, and then letting off and rolling, and then I'm braking too late. There's just a lack of skill. But it was going off. There's like 140 people signed up, and I needed something to do before the NASCAR Legends race. So, this is what we're going to do. And hopefully it won't be too bad. But you never know. It is Monza, which means turn 1. We should gain about 50 spots. Possibly. Turn that off. And refresh. These things are so quiet, I wasn't sure if my sound was working. Alright, we are the number 12. We are not in top split. Awesome. I don't know why there's so many people racing this, but I am very glad. Usually I get stuck in top split, and I mean, I still have no chance, but it's at least going to be less of a butt whooping here. Lots of Iberia Peninsulas, Portugal or Spanish drivers. We got someone from Brazil that's not logged in yet. UK and Ireland. Yeah, quite a few. We don't have anything off in Asia that I see, so it's just a Atlantic battle and Southern Atlantic, I guess if you count Brazil and all them. So we're gonna go practice. Not gonna set a time. Just get a decent feel of the car. I'm moving the brakes up to 56. And we're just going to get ourselves a black flag, so none of these laps count. Tires, the first lap, very, very cold. And so they want to lock up. They don't want to do things. And yeah, I'm struggling a bit on the opening lap. Although I've only got 3 laps of practice in. But it's Monza. Once you figure out the braking points, there's not a whole lot more you need to know. I don't know the braking points into that corner, but that felt good, and I'm going to try not to shift down too much. Now, this one I struggle with. But we're going to hopefully pick up some pace as it goes and be able to do something. I feel like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like the track's gotten better looking since I was last here. I don't know if they did some updates, or it's just the lighting with the morning race, but I feel like things look slightly different. But it could be full of it. So, we don't have tons of downforce and grip like F1, so we're not going to be clear out to the outside. Once you get the car turned, just keep it as narrow as you can. At least that's how I do it. We'll see what everyone else does as they're pulling away. When we first got this track released, and it still happens, people see those beta signs, which I believe is like a Italian or Southern Europe tool company, maybe. And they were screaming that the track was unfinished, which is hilarious, but Now we actually are getting unfinished tracks and tracks with tons of bugs, so not as funny anymore. You know what? I'm not feeling too terrible. I'm sure we're still like 4 seconds off the pace, but I don't feel like I'm gonna wreck every single lap. Still probably taking it too easy through there. There used to be 1Xs that were really bad through there. I could probably push it a lot harder through there. But then now we finally got the track limit updates to this track, and it's much better through there. Almost overdrove it. You kind of want to, but with the turtles that they got there on the inside of the right-hander, if you hit those, especially with this, front end's up in the air, you're going left, and probably in a wall. We'll see what this lap is and where that would put us.
One more lap.
54? Okay. I mean, we're still like one of the slowest people in the server, but that's much closer than I was in practice. So what usually happens here on the first lap is everyone tries to go to the braking point that they run when they're alone, which leads to someone getting their gearbox punched in by someone else's nose, and then a big old wreck happens in the first chicane, and then the second chicane. Then normally we got a couple of spins on the exit of whatever this corner's called. And, well, that's only a 1X, so could have been worse. Time 54.489.
It's over.
I think that was a little quicker. That would put us pretty much dead last. It's like most of the field isn't qualifying. It's kind of Monza turn 1 is essentially like Daytona and Talladega for oval. When you go to Monza, you expect a massive mess on the first lap. I feel like maybe we've done this race before in the F4. I don't know. I feel like we did something at Monza and no one wrecked on the first lap. Maybe it was a GT race, but yeah, I hope this is a fun one, and we're at least around some people that we can sort of race and provide some content. I know I did a race at the combined course with the Lotus 79, but we were set up all wrong. So we were really quick in the chicanes and everything, but dead slow on the oval. But the number 19 car on pole. Currently, we are starting 17th. And the Brazilian guy does not appear to be making the call. Make sure. Change my brake bias. I didn't know if there was a fuel change for the... I didn't look to see if there was actually a different thing. And now the guy joins, and that means he'll... Did they fix it yet? No, so he'll be starting dead last. I'm sure he's not going to come through the field and wreck everyone. That never happens, right? Alright, let's let everyone get loaded up. We're doing standing starts. Couple of McLarens out there. Got a AlphaTauri there. Maybe another one there. Ferrari in the back, 2 of them. This is kind of a big field. But let's hope we can survive it. We don't need to get too antsy here on the start. Everything is set up right. Put our best lap up. We are starting between the 2 Ferraris. And it's time to go.
Green flag, green flag.
Not a bad start, and we're just gonna back off here. No point in going up into this mess.
Right side. Stay on the left.
Are they going to survive?
Keep to the left. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Everyone survived. I can't believe it. Alright. Second one now. What's gonna happen?
Car on your left. Still there. Clear.
A little contact up ahead, maybe just some wheel locks. Maybe someone got pushed off there. We got a slow car on the inside. Looks like he's going again. Got some people maybe going wide as they go too wide through there, which is very difficult. And we got a big checkup. Someone had to get on the brakes hard, or maybe got into the back of someone. I can't believe how clean this start was, though. I'm just trying to see. I don't like the transparent halo. And
Go right.
first person's gone. Got a lot of swerving up front. Hopefully we'll be able to claw back up here, not lose the draft. Otherwise this is going to be a very boring 15-minute race. I think it's 15, maybe it's 20. 1 second. But everyone should start getting backed up in the chicanes again.
2 minutes, 6.533. Slow car ahead.
Very clean race. This is awesome. I just wish I was quick enough. I'm glad I didn't qualify, because we're definitely off the pace. We would have been in the way. That's not good.
Car right.
Ferrari just backs
Clear
off,
on the
I
right.
think.
You got a slow car on the right.
We missed the corner. Now it's falling apart for people. I think that was one of the AlphaTauris that we saw up front. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Slow car ahead. Go right. Go right.
Keep it on track and we'll probably get a top 10. This guy's being smart and calm behind us. Let him go. Someone just got the turtle. I had to cut that, otherwise we were going to kill him.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear.
Alright, so we got some fast people behind us that have already wrecked.
1 minute.
The 5-car wrecked, if you didn't notice that. That was the guy that didn't join until after qualifying. Back off here.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Big checkup there we just got ran into. Wasn't expecting a checkup on the exit there. Not where you would normally see it, but 15 car had nowhere to go because the blue car got really slow there. Turning in too early on that. It's making my exit out of the chicane pretty poor. Oh, I don't know if that was prediction code or if he really did that, but he got lucky he didn't die there.
Car right. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear on the right.
Alright, got that guy past us, and we got one more to go. And, well,
go left.
He tried to make a move and hook the guy.
455.
That was interesting.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Try to get past the 7. He's not looking that quick. We're seeing some really interesting moving out of some people, though. And we got one backwards.
Car on your left. Still there, hold your line.
Hopefully the guy just backs off, but I don't think he's going to.
Clear.
And I loop it. Or got turned. One of the two. I think I looped it. I should have just backed off, but the guy was extremely slow, and I didn't think we were going to be able to get around him if I didn't try to go there. Alright, well, our first X's. Luckily, no damage, no contact, and we're still ahead of the 5-car. So here's he's wrecked again. And we can just run laps, but it's going to be really boring to watch. How much longer do we got in this one? 12 minutes remaining.
Minutes 6.378.
Alright, already half a second up on our fastest lap. We'll just be able to run our laps. The 2 is screwed up and allowed the 7 to get by him. That was terrible. Attack that a little bit more. I still want to downshift though to make me feel a little better. 5 is wrecked again, it looks like. He's 10 more seconds behind us than he was before. Ten and a half seconds ahead. No way we're going to close that down on speed, but we'll be able to see if we can. We're not going to catch him, but we might be able to make that gap smaller. And they may run into each other because they're still drafting off of each other. Got some tire smoke. Just need to stay out just a little bit more before I turn back left. 10 and a half. Not really changing. Oh, they've wrecked.
You got a slow car on the left.
Maybe we will be able to catch him and pass him successfully this time. On my own again. 3 seconds, he might have damage. We are in 14th, and we're the 12 car, so just not wrecking has put us where we should be. We'll see if we can close down now, since this guy's given us an opportunity. Pushing it too hard through there. worked, but I felt like I had to wait on it just because I was too scared I was going to go off in the gravel. 2.5 seconds. Got about 1.2 seconds until we start getting a bit of draft. Just don't overdrive this section and we should be able to come off the corner good. But we screwed that all up. Luckily we're still gaining because it seems like it's one of his worst sections. Just running the line he's running in case we get a tiny bit of draft, but I think 1.2 is the gap that you have to be at. .54.1s, not bad for no draft. I'm happy with that. Harder into that than I had because we were definitely slowing down too much. I gave it a quarter of a second. Nearly too wide. About a second away from getting draft. Just get through this one clean. We've only got 3 laps.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
Not as clean as I would have liked, but we did gain. And he's going to swerve around even though we're not even in his draft. So that's only going to help us. And that means he's looking in his mirror.
One minute 53.937.
All right, 2 laps. Maybe 3. Shit. NASCAR Legends race is actually really soon. I didn't think this was going to overlap as much as it has. He is screwed up. A little bit of aero push there.
Left side. Still there. Clear on the left.
Not too worried about him passing us into one. He's probably going to just blow the corner.
Still there.
He's not been very good into the first chicane.
793. Still there. Hold your line. Stay on the left. Stay on the
Where
left.
he went, I think he lifted
Clear on the
off,
right.
and so we both just dick around into it. That's okay. We didn't get the white flag that time. Kind of want to be the back car here anyways. God, he is slow into the chicanes. Just a little looser behind someone there. Probably overdriving just because I've got the draft, so I'm getting a little more speed than I think I am. Alright, should be white flag this time. And who the hell knows where he's going? Maybe he's trying to give me the spot.
Last lap. Keep to the right. Keep to the right. 1 minute 55.748. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Should be able to check out from him, and he gets on it, and there we go. Pass should be complete unless I screw something up here. He's out of draft range. Is anyone going to wreck so that we can get 12th place? Maybe me. Still not in our draft range, and he has not been very good
2 laps of fuel.
through this section. At least we had something happen at the end. If he wouldn't have screwed up, we would have been bored just running laps by ourselves. Not that we really made a pass on him, but gave us something. And I finished it with only 2x, although I would have rather not have spun myself out like that. I don't think it would have done anything for us, but I did get a little better as we went on. And take a 13th place. Very perfectly fine with the 13th there.
Checkered flag, checkered flag. Okay, we'll get him next time.
Let's go take a look at the wrecks real quick. I've got 10 minutes before the Legends race. I'm very surprised, though, we didn't have a turn 1 mess. First issue is this guy gets in hot, loops it, nose into the barrier. Luckily, we just snuck by that. Got someone locking up, and then someone coming in pretty hot. They somehow all survived that. And we got someone overdriving the first Lesmo, but then someone behind him or inside of him, and they all go spinning. What the hell was all that? That guy just pushed up and got him, because the 2 spins to pretty much salvage his car. Had he not done that, he was going to destroy it. But, yeah, so the 14 just had to slow down, otherwise he's going off track, and the 18 just doesn't slow down to avoid running into him. Like, no matter what, the guy was going to be there. And then after all that, then these guys come flying through, and this guy's like, oh, I'm going to try this pass, and just throws it in, wipes the 21 out. And then he comes back on track and kills the 18, which was a bit of instant karma, because the 18 didn't really get any damage. But, oh, it's the 5 car. This all makes sense now. Wow. That guy's going nowhere. 3 cars gonna get... Yeah, didn't get any room, but probably should have backed off, like I should have backed off. We got the 15, the gearbox hooks the 20. Is gonna loop it, put it in the gravel, and the 19's gonna put it in the gravel off the corner, and the 16's gonna put it in the gravel, and that car is finished. And the 5 car loops it and spins out. 21 off in the gravel over the turtles or sausage curbs or whatever you want to call it. The 5 car spins out again. And then the 6 gasses it up, loops it. And the 7 car, he was just very odd under braking when he was behind people. And the 5 car wrecks again. I think he might have been one of the worst out there. And the 14 got a new car, loops it. 10 is not turning in early enough. Goes over the speed bumps. And that's it. Let's take a look at the results. Go sign up for the NASCAR race. So we lose 16 iRating, gain some safety rating. It didn't even show my spin, did it? Or did I just miss it? I don't know. I don't have time to go find it, so... Yeah, we beat the fastest car out there, who was, well, 16 incidents. Fast and very, very smart. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.